So as always, there are a lot of important things that we need to talk about in terms of Shiba Inu. Yes, this morning's video, if you guys did not catch that, is probably one of the most important that you need to hear. Things are looking incredibly well as we move into the weekend. And there are some moves that are taking place right now that people need to be aware of, as well as an airdrop that I want to stress caution on. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So something we haven't really talked about, at least over the last few days, is whales. And I'm sure people are probably curious as to what they're doing right now, as we've dealt with some ebbs and flows in the market, as SHIB price has gone up and down and tried to go through and confirm its breakout here, right? We've been fighting a little bit of resistance. We're finding a little bit of support right here currently. And hopefully we obviously turn this around and start to make this move like I was talking about earlier today. A breakout, a 20% move would be awesome. I'm sure everybody would be loving that right now. And what I want to talk about again is what whales are doing, because I saw this article and what it was actually talking about was $2 million removed from exchanges. So whales are continuing to accumulate Shiba Inu. They're continuing to buy and pull and buy and pull. And this is a trend that has been very consistent for a very long period of time. If we look back and remember, there was really just that larger dump on October 14th of almost 1 trillion Shiba Inu. And since then, whales have slowly but surely added to their positions. On the 18th, they added about a half a trillion. On the 19th, 60 billion. 20th, 214 billion. Yesterday, 73 billion. So they're slowly but surely adding to their positions. People talked about whales being a detriment to Shiba Inu before. Now, whales are buying and buying and buying. As retail shows some weakness, as a little bit of retail is unloading, these whales are continuing to accumulate. But what are they doing with it then? Are they flipping it? No, the net flow is positive. So they're buying and they're holding. But while this is taking place, they continue to remove from exchanges. All right. We saw another, again, $2 million worth of Shiba Inu removed from exchanges. And I won't get too much into that, but that is a very important theme because it's making this path for Shiba Inu easier and easier and easier. And while you may not see an instant impact from this in price, the trend is started. All right. That's why SHIB very easily is making this move to the upside. While we haven't seen like a huge explosion in terms of volume for Shiba Inu, you know, for example, last 24 hours, $330 million day. It's not a very large day, but as we have these days that are more consistent with days in the past, it's actually easier for SHIB to make larger moves. That's the most important thing that you need to know about. So these trends are remaining consistent. They're a very good theme. And hopefully these whales have the best of interests. Hopefully they continue to buy and hold long term. Many of these entities, they have been accumulating for a very long period of time and they hold for months, if not years. We've seen that from some of the whales that have unloaded before. They were here from the last market cycle. They were here from the early part of the bear market cycle. So the long-term mindset is really something that's settling in now or resonating with people as we get closer to alt season, really some explosive times in the market. And I stumbled across this article that I think people need to be aware about, because this is talking about a Shiba Inu officially announces new airdrop for SHIB holders. All right. Now I will say, I don't know much about this airdrop, and I want to stress extreme caution when it comes to things like these. So for example, it said the team behind Shiba Inu ecosystem announces an airdrop of 10 million PHIL token. I will say this is not a paid video. I have no idea what PHIL token is. I'm not taking part in this. It says with beneficiaries guaranteed up to 500,000 PHIL. So it says the airdrop eligibility, you has to have held SHIB since August 28th of 2024. You have to have it non-custodial wallets. So here's the thing. These are the times in the market cycle where I'm not really playing a lot of games. I'm not trying to get cute. If there are things like these, I stress extreme caution because there are people that are launching tokens with malicious intent. They want to strip you of your assets. I've seen people fall for bad versions of things like these time and time again. And I want to really hit home on the fact that this is the worst possible time to do it, right as we're getting into some of the really, truly exciting times in the market, some of the biggest times of adoption. Don't fumble your bag. Don't mess things up. Maybe this is a great project. Maybe it's something that could obviously make you some money on the side. If you're going to do it, I would probably recommend moving your Shiba Inu to another wallet after you do it or before you do it. I'm not sure. Again, make sure you guys are just doing your due diligence when it comes to a lot of these things. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts here. Do these whales continue to show this same theme? Are they going to continue to remove from exchanges? Are you taking part in this airdrop? Do you know more about it than I do? But have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.